Only we are happy to hear much about the Iron Man of Kimchi Toastmasters. Yes, Toastmaster Amjad Ali. A round of applause to our Toastmaster Chandramouli. Dear Toastmasters, this Toastmaster can do mime, is a very good drama artist. Given a chance, he is ready to act even with the SRK, Shah Rukh Khan and Deepika Padukone. May I call upon DTM Janachandran Nambia.
Can you put off the light? Yeah, very good. Mr. Table Topic Master, fellow members and distinguished guests. This indeed is an irrefragable topic. It's very difficult to crack because as of now, I couldn't make out the person who is there in his mind. But one thing is for sure, there is one stalwart in this group, and he is very good at acting. I have seen him acting. I have seen the pictures of him acting in various forums, particularly in KEF, Kerala Engineering Family. You all, by this time, I'm sure you all would have guessed whom I'm referring to, and he is very well within amongst us here, omnipresent everywhere, wherever there is drama, wherever there is any kind of gathering, some kind of cultural events, he always presents himself, and he has no shy to come on the stage and show his potential. One thing I love about him, and I'm envy of his qualities, the bass sound, voice. He has got a very thick voice, which he, uses it abundantly whenever he gets any kind of table topic or whenever he delivers a speech, or particularly these days we have seen that he is excelling in what? Tall tales, and he is very good at it because he is habituated telling lies at home. And he is practicing here, using it at home. Friends, so I have spoken about him, I roasted him, I would say, but he is the owner of a very good, big heart. Because I know the other side of this gentleman. He's very generous, very, very honest, and very simple, humble personality. Mr. Table Topic Master.
It was irrefragable. Okay. The suspense will be out during the break when we have our snacks. And the next Toastmaster, he's a trainer for financial capital marketing, especially for the nationals in Oman. And I've seen him having a melodious voice as well. Let me hear from Toastmaster Varghese Chiran. He's a trainer for financial capital marketing for nationals and is having a melodious voice as well.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Jay Krishnan. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. This Toastmaster comes with a low voice, very low voice, and takes the trophy. I can add that. He is our club member, in the EXCO member, and none other than Toastmaster Hari Krishnan. I think so. The way he gives the speech, all of you have heard his speech. He speaks with a low voice. I love that. Why? Because everybody is listening what he's going to say. I personally noticed that. Yes, also he acts or add emotions in the speech. When the emotion comes, the vote comes, and he is the winner. I can practice that. But the sound may not be always, as he has suggested, what can be improved like that. Sound not always helpful in a speech. To show the authority, we need to give with some sound. But honestly, he's a very gentleman, and in the XCOM, he do all the performance in the duties. He understood now he is doing the training. So he's a good trainer. We can learn about the market or the financial whenever he has got time, because once we work over here, we need to save or to do in the future. Thank you, and over to topic master.
That was great, Toastmaster Varghese. Let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Varghese Senator. Dear Toastmasters, now I am speaking about a philanthropist. He is a member of various groups. He loves charity, sports, and continuous education for those who need so. Let us hear from Toastmaster Rajesh that whom I am speaking about. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Good evening, irrefragable Toastmasters of the day, table topic master, fellow members, and distinguished guests. If I think about any Toastmasters in our club, because mostly I was with this club, I was not engaged much time with any other club. So if I think each personality individually, all are very charming and very pleasant. Imagine or think how many of these or today's presented Toastmasters, how many of you are awake yesterday night till 1 o'clock? Me too. But still, all are energetic and charming and enthusiasm. From that, if I check the points, what our table topic master said, I can see in each one of you. So it is not easy to guess. But, and many Toastmasters coming in my mind. And the talent which he said is teaching. I can see each and every Toastmasters have that quality. By practicing the Toastmasters, they can give any subject, they can deliver in fantastic way. So that's not easy to guess with these points unless we know that Toastmaster very personally. So I still need to understand. I need so many are there, so I cannot specifically tell which Toastmaster is that, and that I need to wait till the break time to get from table topic master. Over to you, table topic master. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh. Let us all take the generic advice from Rajesh that let us all try to become a philanthropist. I know that most of us are not, and let us all become good trainers. But Rajesh missed that particular Toastmaster is having a very good smile on his face when he was throughout speaking about him. Anyway, we'll break the ice when we are in the break session. Yes, the next Toastmaster. 1 second. This Toastmaster is mentoring the budding cricketers, I would say. And he can also change someone's thoughts and help achieve the desired goals. He's trained particularly on that. that that training skills. So let me hear from Toastmaster Praveen, whom I am speaking about, a cricket coach and who can change our thoughts and come and he can make us to achieve the desired goals. Over to you, Toastmaster Praveen.
This Toastmaster is present here today? No, how do you guess? Because for 45 members are there.
Yes, yes.
Time, yeah. That's why I started. Tabletop Master, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. So this Toastmaster is basically a cricket coach, and he follows his passion. And I guess this Toastmaster is present here today. And this Toastmaster is our wordmaster and grammarian for the session, I guess. So, personally speaking about this Toastmaster, he's a person with good qualities, good mentoring skills. And personally, I am just following this Toastmaster to learn something, because whenever he is coming to the stage, something new he will teach us. And what I would say more about him, I'm not getting enough words to express him, but with available words, I'm just telling you the person I guess is Toastmaster Sriraman Vadiyar. My guess is correct? Thank you.
Let us give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Praveen. Anyone of you would like to give a try in another topic? Another topic. You want to try? Please come. Prospective Toastmaster Lakshmi, please. Are you a football lover?
No.
You watch football?
Yeah.
You watch football? Okay. Okay. This is a simple topic for her. If you were a football coach, what would be the best advice you would like for your team? If you were a football coach, what is the best advice you would like to give your team? Just give a try.
Good evening, everyone. So my question was, if I was a football coach, what would be the advice I'd be giving? So I think to reduce the injury, I think I'll be giving the advice to reduce the injury to my, can say my players, because it's not good to see the players, falling and having injury. I have seen many people, who got injured very badly and they passed away. So to reduce the injury, I'll be giving focus on. So thank you.
Thank you. Lakshmi, let us give a big round of applause to our guest. Would like to give a try? Yes or no? Yeah, please come. Shall I give you football itself or a different one? Anything? Okay, that's nice. Okay, being a football actually mania, let us give him a football topic itself. If you can have any football player as your best friend, whom do you choose and why? If you can have any of the football players as your best friend, whom do you choose and why?
Good evening, everyone. Today, I think I'm going to disappoint every one of you over here, because I'll be choosing Messi because there's so many Brazil fans are out here. Yeah, even I can find that Argentina fans are here. So I think I will be choosing Messi as a player, because I've been a huge fan of him, and I used to watch the matches from my childhood. So I think he's the person to go with. Right. Rohit.
Dear Toastmasters, let's give a big round of applause to Toastmasters Rohit for that first and the best attempt. Even I am a fan of Messi. Dear Toastmasters, I think we all give a round of applause to each one of the Toastmasters here for well speaking on the topics given. Shall I announce the names or we'll have it on the break? Announce.
No,
Okay.
I think we'll go for the voting for the best speaker, and while
Yes.
the voting is on, you can give the correct answers.
Irrefragably told Tiamodi, I liked it. While the voting is found for the best. Timer, can you just mention the timings of each of the
No,
table topic speakers?
irrespective of the time, you can vote.
All are qualified. Yeah. Dear Toastmasters, two of the Toastmasters have spelled out correctly the names of the Toastmasters. Yeah, in your mind, you can tell, no problem. You can tell, but that is. All right. Okay. So Toastmasters, now the score is going to 3. Actually, Toastmaster Varghese Chiran guessed it right. He guessed right that I was giving the details about Toastmaster Hari. Let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Varghese as well as Toastmaster Hari. And Toastmaster Praveen guessed it right because the NLP leader or NLP trainer here is none other than our irrefragable Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Sri Raman K. Wadyar. Let us give a round of applause to both the trainer as well as the. Next, Toastmaster Rajesh guessed it right after the table topic session. Yeah, no worries. Butterflies, he had butterflies, no worries. Give a round of applause to Rajesh and our philanthropist, none other than our icebreaker Toastmaster Shelva Kumar. Now, regarding the secretary who is acquiring knowledge, but is shy to express it, Toastmaster Melvin is none other than our Surgeon at Arms Toastmaster Praveen. A round of applause to Toastmaster Praveen and Melvin. Ardent badminton player and marathon runner. Yes, we'd like to know about Toastmaster Amjadli, but Toastmaster Anil Kumar is also an ardent badminton player and a sports person. A round of applause to Chandramouli and Toastmaster Anil. Can do mime and drama and would like to act with Shah Rukh Khan and even Deepika Padukone. I would like to do that, but our Toastmaster Melvin is that drama artist. A round of applause to Melvin and double applause to DDM Gina for giving me that advertisement. I think that's all. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, table topic master. It was a wonderfully conducted table topic session where he has invaded the irrefragable personal life of our fellow Toastmasters. Now let us break for the snacks. And please be back as per the time, 12 to 15 minutes, so that we will wind up on time. Thank you.
People are there. Timer. Timer, make sure.
Okay, Timothy, we can start this.
Thank you. Now we move on to the last session, or the reporting session. Before that, tomorrow's trends of technology. There's a couple of things which is more amazing. Have you heard of ecto-life artificial womb? This will make premature birth and C-section things of the past. Ecto-life will help infertile parents conceive babies and become true biological parents. You can use the Elite package, which would let you engineer the embryo genetically before they implant it into the artificial womb. You can choose the intelligence, height, strength, hair, etc. Al Gailey is brainchild, who is a science communicator and biotechnologist from Berlin. His facilities would allow couples to conceive babies true to biological parents. He says technology is already available, but ethical constraints do not make it a reality. Now, I told about mannequins, robots, which is humanoids. Imagine another 10, 15 years time, during the tea break, you know how will the conversation will be? Somebody will say that I think DTMG is having an affair with his secretary, humanoid robot, or DTMS is dating her health club manager, which is again a humanoid robot. Think of that. Difficult to identify which is fake and which is real. So we move on to the reporting session. Please welcome our general evaluator tonight, DTM Zaki Hanna.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Now it is our evaluation segment. Please put your hands together to welcome our senior Toastmaster DTM Shamla Iyer to bring her report of the evaluation of the speech delivered by Toastmaster Silva Komar. Stage is yours, DTM Shamla Iyer.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Members of Kimji Toastmasters, distinguished guests, I'm back with my feedback for the speech delivered by Toastmaster Selva Kumar. How many of you agree with me that my speaker successfully unlocked the P and unlocked himself in the ice-breaking speech? If you agree, can we give a round of applause? I feel he unlocked safely. Okay, so coming to my feedback, my speaker touched upon all the elements of an ice-breaking speech that is expected. That is the childhood. It should be in chronological order. That is what the project guidelines say. So he spoke about his childhood from his birth until today. So he spoke about his childhood, his parents, father and the grandmother, even father, mother, grandmother, his younger brother, and he explained how everybody helped him to develop himself. Then he spoke about his school days and graduation, that is college days in a pharmaceutical college. Then how he came out of the house, and then he spoke about the first job and the next job and how he landed in Muscat. Then the he also touched upon his native or his city, Madurai. What is special about the city and how he missed when he came here. The idlis and the jallikattu, everything. Then what I thought was that it was everything good. The conclusion was very good. The conclusion, he said, the challenges, there will be a lot of challenges in your life. Be prepared to change yourself or to shape yourself. So that was a fantastic conclusion. And it had all the elements of a good speech. Still, as an evaluator, I would like to just give 1 or 2 points for improvement. Conclusion was great, but I thought introduction could have been little better to catch the attention of the audience. It could have been little bit dramatic, like more sound or some dramatics would have caught the attention. And the voice modulation, it was a bit flat and it was the same tone. He could have varied the tone and there were a lot of opportunities for dialogues or conversations. So which he could have added with his brother or grandmother or anybody for that matter. He could have added 1 or 2 dialogues that would have set the tone little better. And what I missed out is his family life, but 4 to 6 minutes, he spoke about enough information. So there was no room to describe about his family. Overall, what I thought was that all the ingredients, the masalas required were there, except for the, what do you say, when you cook any dish, in the end, you put garam masala and the kasuri methi. That was missing. Otherwise, it would have been a delicious, wonderful dish. So please take care of the suggestions, your voice modulation a little bit, and the that is it. Some dramatics to improve or to catch the attention, grab the attention of the audience, because the initial 2 minutes you have to catch everybody's attention. So please focus on that in your future speeches. All the very best. Over to you, General Evaluator, DTM Zakihana.
Thank you, DTM Shamla Iyer, for such a delicious report, our speaker today. Thank you. And now we are going to the reports from the role players. We will start with our timer, Toastmaster Hari Krishnan. Please welcome him with a thunderous applause.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I will read out my reports, the timer. Icebreaker speaker Toastmaster Selva Kumar has taken 6 minutes, 41 seconds. Table topic Toastmaster Melvin has taken 1 minute, 18 minutes. Toastmaster Chandramouli took 2 minutes, 19 seconds. DTM Jinachandra took 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Toastmaster Varghese 1 minute, 50 seconds. Toastmaster Rajesh Ramachandran 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Toastmaster Praveen 1 minute, 19 seconds. And guest Lakshmi and Rohit have taken 1 minute each, and all are qualified. And Shamala Iyer in the evaluation segment, she has taken the 3 minutes 50 seconds, and we are spare time of 9 minutes mainly because of one speaker dropout at the beginning of the session. Thank you. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, our timer, for this well done report. Now we will go to our Word Master Grammarian, DTM Sriraman Patia, who is going to deliver his report. Please give him a big round of applause.
No, let me catch it the right way. So Praveen doesn't have an occasion this time. Thank you, General Evaluator. So I said 5 syllables to pronounce the word irrefragable. I was driving down with Chinachandran and I told him that it'll be used at least half a dozen times. I'm glad to report that it was used 1 dozen times plus 1, 13 times throughout the session. That is leaving out all the synonyms that were used. Irrefutable, unmistakable, all the synonyms were left out purely on the basis of use of irrefragable word, 13 times used. So kudos to all of you. And the winners for maximum usage, joint winners, Toastmaster Nayan Thomas and Table Topic Master Jayakrishnan, 3 times each. You take home a big cup full of best wishes from me. And you too, Toastmaster of the Day. And coming to the grammar part, a little bit of food for thought for me. President, a couple of plural, singular, plural confusions. The president started with one of our founder member. I thought it would have been nice if it was mentioned as one of our founder members. One of the cultural event, said the speaker, one of the cultural events, one of the leading organization, could have been one of the leading organizations. If you have any suggestions, I'll be happy to hear that, sir. All the elements, said the evaluator, all the elements that is expected could have been all the elements that are expected. And coming to the other part of the grammar, some of the nice words, nice phrases that were used. I was a bit challenged because of the online disturbance, but I still could hear some nice words from the Toastmaster of the Day. I thought he used the word all types of figures in a jest form. If it was not used, then I seek your excuse, pardon me. And he also used a lot of play upon words, evaluator converted to Harkmaster. And while introducing the evaluator as a mother and as a grandmother, instead of using double DTM, fun upon words, a lot of play upon words today. And how much he is going to unlock the P. The play upon unlock was played well by Toastmaster of the Day. He also used the word garnish to say that it's going to be beautified, garnish the speech with words from Tirukkural while introducing the speaker. And the speaker himself came up with a beautiful quote, focus on your potential instead of your limitations. Let us expand our imagination. And he used one beautiful triad, love, affection, and care in his speech. If there is any more time for improvement, I have tips for improvement. The speaker also said pinnacles of Madurai. I would have preferred if it was said Madurai was famous for these 3 things, or these are what Madurai is known for. I will leave it at this because if I have to spell out all these, I will be driven out of this podium. But there are very few minor observations on this. Overall, we are doing well as a team in terms of using grammar. I'm glad to see that. I'm sure we'll continue doing well. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you very much, DTM Sriraman, for such a wonderful report. Now it is time for us to hear the counter report. Please put your hand together to welcome Toastmaster Data Mawali for bringing his report. Stage is yours, Toastmaster Data.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Here I'm with my report, counter report. Today, total us are used 19 numbers. It's total. It's not and is 7 times, r is 1 time. So repeated word is 5 times. It's used by Toastmaster of the Day, one time 1 time so. And there is a 2-3 pauses, actually, maybe because of online glitches or what. Timer Toastmaster Hari Krishnan 2 times a. Wordmaster and grammar and DTM Sriram 2 times a. 1 pause. Long pause. General elevator DTM Zaki 1 time Hark Master Flawless. Toastmaster Anil Kumar. He came for explanation that I counted. Speaker 1 Selo Kumar, completely flawless. I cannot see any nothing. Just kudos to round of applause to it. Evaluated DTM Shamla 1 Toastmaster Jai Krishnan, flawless. Melvin Toastmaster Melvin 6 times 1 time and there is a repeated word my like this. Toastmaster Chandramouli, there is 1 2 1 so, and there is a 2 3 repeated words the identifier like this. DTM Gina flawless, no. DTM Toastmaster Varghese 1 Toastmaster Rajesh 2 1 3 so. Toastmaster Praveen, there's 2 1 and 1 so. That's it from my end, and go to general evaluator.
Thank you, Master Data, for such a wonderful report. Now it is our Hark Master segment will be brought by Toastmaster Anil Kumar. Please give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Are you ready to test my listening skills or yours? And the question number 1, like this. When was KTM formed? The month and year?
2007. December 15th. 27th October. December it is started.
And the prize goes to our speaker. 27 October 2008. Yeah. Can you please name the guest today? Name of the guest. Wow. So attentive. Kudos.
Yes, sir.
Our TMOD was trained professionally in which field? Mechanical engineer. And where he was trained? Naval. Okay. When was our speaker? Which year our speaker was born? Except the
1976.
Can we agree upon one name? Beyond
77.
And the prize goes to our table topic master. You said it right. What? 1977. Right. He is fed about this also in speech. Okay, let us. Online members, okay. Online members are not there. Only I am seeing myself. Yeah, I can switch, otherwise they will not be. Yeah, please. Okay. Which double topic master, which member Toastmaster Chandramouli was referring in his speech? Toastmaster Amjad, yeah, very good. Easy question? Okay, I give you a difficult question now. What quality DTM Jinachandran liked the member he was referring in? No, you cannot. He was describing a member and he liked the one. Sound. Wow, that's a good observation. What Toastmaster Varghese liked the person he was referring in his speech?
Emotions incorporated in speech.
It was low, soft voice, low voice. So the boss and low. And our speaker described three famous things in Madurai.
Bigger than the one. Jellygatty two. And
Okay, okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah, right, right. What are the recommendations our evaluator, our only evaluator given to our speaker to take forward? Okay, opening and a vocal variety. And one difficult question. Can anybody name our speakers, today's speakers, father's profession?
Banker, banker.
Wow, very good. And his brother's name? My goodness. You should not speak now. One exclusive for online. What was the third challenge the speaker faced in his life? Third challenge.
Language,
He expressed 1, 2, and third. The third challenge.
language.
Ah.
Let them only say.
Okay. So anybody from offline audience? I can't. That is a difficult question. The third challenge was no. The third challenge was to memorize the 2-page 15 speech. Yeah, and he got it through in his interview. That was the third challenge. I think I have done. Thank you very much. And you proved to be a very good listener. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anil Kumar, our Harp Master, for the nice time you spent with the audience. And now it is my evaluation report. If you didn't give me a big applause, I may not be able to read my report. Our meeting was called to order exactly at 7:30 by our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Bravin, who explained clearly the mission of Toastmasters. Then our President, Toastmaster Prabhakar, gave his presidential address. It was very informative, and it inspired the audience as well. Our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nynan Thomas, took us in a very nice and fantastic journey today. And he linked the theme of the day while encouraging people and welcoming them as role players or speakers. Well done. The role players, our timer, Toastmaster Hari Krishnan, our board master grammarian, DTM Sri Raman Badia, and our accounter, Toastmaster Data, explained very well their roles to the audience. Our Hark Master, Toastmaster Anil Kumar, also explained the purpose of the Hark Master during the Toastmasters Club in a very nice spot. Then our evaluator or speaker number 1, DTM Sham Layer, she gave a very constructive evaluation report to the speaker, accompanied by some suggestions for improvement. Our speaker, number 1 and the only speaker today, Toastmaster Silva Kumar. He delivered an icebreaker speech in which he gave us many details about his life and his work journey, and it was very nice speak. Then it came to the table topics. Our Toastmaster J. Krishnan, today he has introduced a very nice style of topics, encouraging the people, challenging them to speak about so many things. And all the speakers spoke very well in the spot, in the points of the table topics. I think now all of us deserve a big round of applause. At the same time, I just have one recommendation for our speakers. If you are not ready for the speech, please just give our concerned people in the club that you won't be able, so cannot disturb or distract the meeting. I wish you all the best. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Now it is the last part of the session. Before I hand over, please vote for the best role player. And while the voting is on, let me conclude. You know that in the meetings all through, there is brickbats, bouquet and brickbats, especially by the evaluators. And here is something which I'm compelled to say, and I'm sure that your VP or others won't say it. One is, think of the number of members present, and maybe should make a graph and present it, how it goes. Second, you know how a function in somebody's house, like wedding anniversary, birthday is conducted these days. The host will sponsor it. You give to an event manager and they do it. And it is their headache. And other people who are concerned are not bothered. I must say it is something that way is going on. Like, it appears like every meeting is the responsibility of the VP education, and he outsources it partially to the TMOD, and between them arrange everything, go behind, remind, get all the information, organize. I'm sure this is not the way it should be functioning. Beginning of the meeting, the Sergeant at Arms recite, and we all join saying, we are in a mutually supportive role. That is not seen when it comes to organizing the meeting. And it is not for the benefit of the VP education that we are all here. It is for our individual improvement. Think about it and act. And I think XCOM can find some solution to it. So now to conclude the meeting and decide on the next role players for the next meeting, please welcome our VP Education, Varghese Shearer.
Toastmaster Naina Thomas, we are not able to hear you.
You not heard whatever I said till now? Have you heard what I said till now?
Your voice was very feeble. I could hear, but if you keep the mic
What-
closer, then people can hear properly.
I was able to hear.
What I was telling is the meetings, the organizing the sessions has become a paramount responsibility of VP Education and partially outsourced to TMOD. Though we, in the beginning of the meeting, we say we are in a mutually supportive role. After that, people forget about it. So please take responsibility because it is not VP Education's interest alone, but it's everybody's interest to improve on the speaking skills. And we all have to improve. So XCOM can find some device to do it or some other solutions, how to improve the attendance, how to make people responsible to respond to the role players' requirement. Or to VP Education. Please welcome VP Education.
Good evening once again. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Nayan Thomas, for a wonderful theme for today, TTT by Nayan Thomas. Tech Trends and Tomorrow. How is it going? Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, let me thank all the role players, including Toastmaster of the Day, that we had planned last Wednesday as today as evaluation and humorous speech contest. Because of non-availability of most of the members, we postponed it. So we didn't had a plan earlier to do a regular session today. So I requested few members personal messages, but it was not coming positive response. So I was wondering what to do. Then Saturday, to all the 41 members, I sent a message, and within 12 hours, I got all the confirmation to conduct a session. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, all the members, for giving me the response, either yes or no, or by accepting the role. It was great feeling for me as VP. Thank you. Yes. Yes. So I thank all the role players, all the members of Kimchi Toastmasters. And today, our Toastmaster Melvin took up the role when one of the role player was coming late. He took up the role immediately. Thank you, Toastmaster Melvin. Our first speaker, Toastmaster Ramlingam, he had some urgent meeting starting at 6:30. So he was not able to attend. He just informed me at 6 o'clock. So I requested our evaluator, Toastmaster Anil Kumar, to take up the Hark Master. Thank you, Toastmaster Anil Kumar, to take up the role. As we all know, we have only 2 Wednesdays in this year, 2022. Yes. Pardon me? 2 more Wednesdays. And we have only 2 sessions. So who are all want to be a speaker? I will write it down. Only few slots available. Please. Okay, send me a message by today, tomorrow. Okay, done. Then it's a new year, 2023. We are all going to take some oaths. So come up, take a plan to complete 1 level. We have 6 months in this term more, at least 1 level, 3 speech or 4 speech. So can I have the names now? Who are all going to finish 1 level? Okay. So Toastmaster Anil is going to complete 1 level in 6 months. Anybody else? Please, I need DTM Sriram. Toastmaster Datta. Please, Toastmaster Melvin. Toastmaster Melvin. Toastmaster Rajesh. Yes. Toastmaster Selva already agreed 1 level in 6 months. Yes. Then Toastmaster. No. Toastmaster Praveen, then Toastmaster Hari. We see basically in one level, let me explain you. In one level, we have only 3 or 4 speeches maximum, and we have 6 months. In 6 months, every month we have 4 Wednesdays. So how many Wednesdays? Yes. So only 3 or 4. Thank you. Okay, so I'm writing down all the names over here. So please start preparing. If you have any doubts, anything, please contact me. I'm available, and I can guide you what are available, or you contact your mentor or any of the senior Toastmasters over here. Please contact. They will guide you. Very happy to attend your calls. Please. And one more is on January 18th January, we will have the humorous and evaluation contest. Pardon me? Humorous and evaluation humorous contest on 18th January. Can we have the names for that? Humorous and evaluation, yes. Okay. Please. Yeah. No qualification, only club member. Only international. Only you have to be a club member. That's all to participate. Both. Humorous. Yes, please. Evaluation. Santosh, Toastmaster Santosh, and humorous also. Melvin, humor. So Toastmaster Santosh on both. Melvin. Toastmaster Datta, both humorous. So in evaluation, DTM Sriram, Toastmaster Jayakrishnan, Toastmaster Santosh, Toastmaster Melvin, Toastmaster Anil. Any other names? Please. Any other names for evaluation? Okay, for humorous for anyone, please give me the names on a later note. And next. DTM Sakihana, I'm writing your name. Toastmaster here for humorous. Humorous. Every topic evaluated in humorous. Daniel Thomas. He is not qualified to appear for So let me conclude. Yes. So evaluation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only evaluation. Okay, others will come. Okay. And for humorous, Toastmaster Rajesh, Toastmaster Melvin, Toastmaster Anil, Toastmaster Datta, DTM Zaki Hanna, and Toastmaster Nayan and Thomas. Shall I write? Toastmaster Amjad Ali. So this many you add and put it in the group. Okay. 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 Thank you. And Toastmaster Amjad Ali, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm saying you can write my name, no problem.
Very good. Amjad Ali, you write both humorous. Okay.
Both.
No, now evaluation humorous. Now evaluation humorous. Next Friday, we have the club officer training, and our distinguished Toastmaster Jayendran is going to take. Let us give our best wishes. We are proud of organizing contest. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, okay, I'll take it. So that's all from me as planning for next session from VP Education. I hand over to Toastmaster of the Day, Nanan Thomas. Okay. Oh, I see.
Since the
Oh.
president is not there, I think you continue and wind up the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you,
VP
Toastmaster of the
Education.
Day, Toastmaster Nanan Thomas. Thank you very much. I believe you all enjoying the session.
Yes, enjoy.
So we have two guests today. Mr. Rohit, can you please come for a moment? Photo. We join here every Wednesday at 7:30, so you are most welcome to come and join.
Sure. Right.
For you.
And there's an advantage for him. He doesn't take out his car.
Thank you. Can you have a few words? How you feel?
Actually, thank you, Mr. Anil sir, for inviting me over, and as well as my wife. So this was a great learning curve for me to meet you all, and it's great to be on a platform like this. So I think this will be carried forward throughout my life, and I take this as an opportunity for my life. Thank you so much, all.
Thank you, Rohit. Mrs. Lakshmi. Sorry. Thank you.
So first, when I came here, I didn't know what I just know the name Toastmaster, but I didn't know what was happening here. So it was not just about public speaking, but I thought it was something more than that. The lights here, it was nice to see, and yeah, the timer actually, yeah, it was good. Actually, I haven't seen this anywhere. Okay. Okay, so that was also nice, and the timer you in the program was fully on time. Time was maintained, so it was all a good experience for me. So thank you for inviting me. And best wishes for everyone.
Thank you, Rohit and Lakshmi, for coming over here. So let us give the awards. First, Best Evaluator Award goes to DTM Madam Shamla Iyer. Best Table Topic Award goes to, any guess? Yes, DTM Chinachandra Nampia.
One for the photo.
Thank you. Best Speaker Award goes to